Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. I was tagged to do the Fun 5 for 5 video, which is 5 questions. I was tagged by nicestknives, Jim. Cheers Jim. I'll tag some other people after this. I've got it written down here. So I'll get down to it basically. What I'm going to do, while I'm doing this, I might go and take some footage of the stuff I'm talking about while I'm doing it. Alright, first question is, what is your favourite childhood toy? Now this one is quite hard for me. I can't seem to remember a lot of I can't remember if I had like a specific favourite toy when I was younger. I always used to like toy guns and that. The only thing I could really think of was that, any toy guns or weapons. But I did used to like Lego. I used to like, and even that was weird because Lego, I'd build stuff like guns from Lego, or I used to make like, and this was off the top of my head, I didn't have like designs for it. I fucking a model of Freddy Krueger out of Lego, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, off the top of my head, I think, because sometimes I need my memory jogged, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember now, you know, Lego, I think. That's a hard one for me. What is your favourite grown-up toy? Well, that's probably got to be some kind of computer console, video game console, I would say. But that's a question later, so I'll answer that then. But the things I sort of muck around with at the minute would be this Ganzo, which is the G729 in black. That, I'm always messing around with that, you know how you were always playing around, I think. And this torch, which is an Archer A1V3. Good little torch that is. I'm always, these two things, I've always got them in my pocket, always messing around with them, you know. So yeah, that's my two favourite toys at the minute, I suppose. Right, question 3. Do you take them out of the box? Right, this is, do I take them out of the box? Yes I do, obviously, because otherwise these would still be in a box. But I do keep all my boxes for everything. I've got bin bags full of boxes. I might show you that now. Right, do I take them out of the box? Yes I do. Because as you know, I used to have a lot of my guns and that on the walls. But at the minute, some are under the beds. But here's some of the boxes. So, yeah, I do take them out of the boxes. But at the same time, I do keep stuff in the boxes. Knives, you know, some of these got knives in. Headlamp there. And in the loft, I've got loads. Couple of empty boxes over there. That old 177 air rifle, Griffin I think it was. There's my £175 crossbow box. Other crossbow box down there. I think that's the gun box, empty gun box there. There's another one there. That's my bloody Stingray. It's fucking got wet. And then there, that's a box full of bag full of empty boxes for knives and guns. Yeah. You know, you might as well keep the boxes because you might sell the stuff later, you know. But yeah, I take everything out of the boxes. Well, when I say everything, I take 95% of the stuff out of the boxes because most of my stuff was on the walls at one point. Question 4. What superhero would you be? Now, I'm going to pick a... Well, I don't even think he's... definitely not a traditional superhero, but the fact that his quest is to save the universe, I would pick Roland Deschain from the Stephen King book, or books, the series, The Dark Tower. Yeah. That's what I would pick. I would explain more into it, but if I do, it would probably spoil it. But He's basically a gunslinger. He's like the last gunslinger. You know that pretty much from the beginning of the books. He's the last gunslinger in his entire world. He does a bit of time travelling. Got his guns, obviously. Yeah. But I don't want to say too much in case it spoils it. But yeah, I would be Whelan to Shane basically. I could be a superhero if he's classed as a superhero. Right, question 5. Yeah, it's the last one then. What is your favourite game console? Now, I've still got quite a few of my old games consoles. I've had pretty much all of them. I think the only ones I didn't really have was like a Dreamcast, and that was it. I'll probably show you some of them now. Right, I was going to show you my consoles now if I can find them. So, in there, that is... Let's see if I... No, you can't see it back there. Super Nintendo. Hang on. That's a bit better. Right. Super Nintendo there. Still got that. That still works. Somewhere, possibly underneath that, probably in that box over there, is a Master System. Yeah, look, there's a Master System game there. That's my PS3 box. Let's see. Can't get to it. Another PS3 box. Probably the old broken one. Yeah, so up here I got, you can see that. That was a really good console. I really used to enjoy playing that, to be honest. Yeah, we've had nearly all the ones you can think of. There it is. In there, that's the adapter thing for Sega Mega Drive. Look. Yeah, look, there's the old gun, look, see that? Lemmings. The console's in that bag, I think. Yeah, so still got that. Both of them too, used to love them. I'll give you a quick scan through my loft so you can see the kind of stuff I've got to look through. There's my pile of stuff. As you can see, crossbows, bow, another crossbow, arm crossbow, bags of survival gear. It's not all my stuff, but quite a lot of those. Old display case there, air rifle. Just spotted a GameCube game there just as I was getting down. I've still got one of them. That's a proper decent console as well. Yeah, and then lastly, coming up to sort of the normal consoles, the modern consoles I mean. PS3 there. I haven't had a PS4, I can't afford one. I've got a PSP somewhere in here. PSP in here, hang on. Ignore the shaky cam. Well, PSP in there, that's proper decent console. Under here somewhere, there's a PS2. A bit dusty, kept that, because I still use that. Up there, I won't be able to get it there, but up there at the back is a GameCube. And I've had all the Nintendo consoles, because I always liked the Zeldas, and because of that, I even bought a Wii for the Zeldas on that. I haven't had the new Nintendo console yet, and played the new ones, because I can't afford that either. But yeah, I love the Zelda games. So I'd always buy a Nintendo just for them, and I do normally, it's just buy a Nintendo just to play Zelda. Yeah, and then lastly the old PS3, like I said. Use that every day, as soon as I get up. Yeah, so out of all of them, well, the only one I haven't got as well is the N64. Now, if I think about all of the times I've ever played games consoles, video game consoles, at what time I've probably been the happiest, I'd probably say it was in my teenage years when we had the N64. So it's either the N64 or the PS3, because I like the PS3 because of the amount of stuff you can do on it. But the first thing I do as soon as I wake up is turn my PS3 on, because I can go on Facebook and check stuff, and you can check emails if you want to, you know, because it's got an Internet Explorer on it, you know, Internet browser. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. But I'd say the happiest time I've ever been in my life was when I was a teenager, just before I started drinking, or just, not before I started drinking, before I started drinking heavily and it started to like affect me. Would have been then, playing the N64, playing GoldenEye, Duke Nukem, stuff like that. I used to absolutely love that. So I'm going to have to do a joint one, PS3 and the N64. Right, so that was the fun 5 for 5. Now I've got to tag some people. Now, if I tag you and you're not really bothered about it, don't bother doing it. You know, it don't really matter. And if I don't tag you, just do it anyway. You know, if you want to do it, just do it. Right, so I'm going to tag, hang on, where's a piece of paper? Dwayne Myers, which is XDM50, Sarah Whelan, my twin brother Malcolm, which is John J Rambo 11111, and I'm going to do Weapons and Stuff 93. And if you're watching this and you ever want to get involved in these tag videos, because I tag these people quite a lot, because I know they'll do it. If you're up for doing tag videos, message me and I'll start including you in like the list of it. You know what I mean? Right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to visit my blog. Also down there is Nicest Knives channel, who tagged me originally, and there'll be links to the other people I've tagged, so you can go and see theirs when they put it on. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.